When looking at the Indiana Pacers' hot start to the postseason, many will point to the play of Tyrese Haliburton, Pascal Siakam, or Andrew Nembhard, who is taking his game to new heights. Though there's another player in Aaron Nesmith who isn't getting much discussion, but has also been essential to their success. I'm going to take a deeper dive into Nesmith's game and show why he's been making a huge difference on both ends of the floor. Nesmith was the 14th pick of the 2020 draft by the Boston Celtics and was considered by many to be the best shooter in his draft class. Though on a deep Celtics team with championship aspirations, he averaged just 13 minutes a game over his first 2 seasons and struggled from three. Following his second season, he was traded to the Pacers in a deal where the Celtics acquired Malcolm Brogdon. Since then, Nesmith has primarily been a starter for the Pacers and was a key part in their run to the Eastern Conference Finals last season. While he had shown signs of what he was capable of, this was Nesmith's most efficient season to date. Despite missing 2 months with an ankle injury, he shot over 50% from the floor, 43% from three, and 91% from the free throw line. The 50-40-90 club is quite the achievement, but Aaron's taking it up another level so far these playoffs. Through 6 postseason games, Nesmith shot a ridiculous 55% from both the floor and from three, though the ways he's been scoring resemble his regular season success. Aaron was above league average on spot-ups this year, though so far this postseason, he's been red hot, ranking in the 96th percentile on a per-possession basis. The Pacers' ball movement is a huge factor in this, but Aaron has improved at attacking closeouts and finishing around the basket, though he's also able to move without the ball as well. As Andrew Nembhard gets the ball and is about to cross half court, notice that Nesmith is behind the play to the right of Tyrese Haliburton. Now as Nembhard sizes up his defender around the left wing, you can see Nesmith run into the play on the opposite side of the floor. While Aaron keeps moving, Nembhard is still in isolation against Kevin Porter Jr., though the moment Nesmith sets foot in the restricted area, Nembhard starts getting downhill, and naturally, AJ Green, who is defending Nesmith, stops in his tracks to cut off the drive. However, as this is happening, Aaron's still moving to the left corner, and with 2 defenders on the ball, the Pacers have created an advantage. Nembhard kicks it out, and Nesmith makes them pay by hitting the open triple. Nesmith's improvements attacking closeouts can also help him create opportunities for teammates. As Tyrese Haliburton crosses half court, he quickly gets a screen from Nembhard, as Nesmith works to the left corner. That's followed by another screen by Miles Turner, who after the switch starts rolling to the basket. Though as a result of this, Gary Trent Jr., who is defending Nesmith, rotates towards Turner. This leaves Nesmith open in the corner. Tyrese, seeing this, makes the skip pass to Aaron, and you could see Trent scrambling to get back to his assignment. Though Nesmith goes by him, and now Giannis, who went to help on Turner, is there to cut off the drive. Aaron goes airborne, but drops it off to Turner, who finishes over Giannis for 2 points. The Pacers certainly aren't afraid to run, and Aaron was fantastic out in transition this regular season, ranking in the 94th percentile on a per-possession basis, where he's dangerous getting downhill or from three, which he's shown these playoffs as well. After the Kyle Kuzma miss, Nembhard gets the ball, and with a defense not fully set, this could create an advantage. Nesmith, for reference, is currently just outside the restricted area. As Nembhard crosses half court, you now see Nesmith is caught up to Haliburton and is to the right of him. As a result of this, an advantage has already started to form. It looks like 3-on-3, but there's one defender on the ball, while there's only one defender to Nembhard's right to account for both Haliburton and Nesmith. As Tyrese gets the ball, the defender now has to account for the threat Haliburton provides from three, though in the meantime, Nesmith with the 2-on-1 advantage just keeps running to the right corner. Hallie finds him, and you can see a defender scrambling before Nesmith gets the lucky bounce and the three-pointer falls. While it doesn't get a ton of attention, Nesmith makes a big difference for the Pacers defensively. Listed at 6'5", he has a reported 6'10" wingspan and has the size and movement to stick with players of various sizes. For reference, these are the players Nesmith spent the most time defending during the regular season. As you can see, there are players of all sizes here, ranging from point guards to wings. In this past playoff series versus the Bucks, he spent the majority of his time defending Giannis Antetokounmpo, along with your more typical guards and wings. Against the Cavaliers, Aaron will likely spend plenty of time defending the likes of Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland when he's healthy, and Ty Jerome, along with the likes of DeAndre Hunter, Though Nesmith didn't play against Mitchell or Garland this regular season, he has had some success facing Hunter. Ty Jerome has the ball here, and on the left wing, Nesmith is working through an Isaac Okoro screen to stick with Hunter. Hunter gets through and catches the ball around the right elbow. After quickly sizing up Nesmith, he tries getting downhill, but Aaron is with him stride for stride. Hunter has some height on Nesmith, but that advantage on the turnaround jumper is cancelled out with Aaron's length, and it helps lead to a miss. Nesmith has also shown that he can turn defense into offense, and that was on display in Game 1 versus the Cavs. This starts with Sam Merrill attempting a three that Nesmith's closing out on. Though as the ball goes off the rim, you can see both Merrill and Nesmith running towards the other side of the floor. Though as Evan Mobley comes down with the ball, you could see a potential advantage forming as the defense isn't set and Donovan Mitchell's alone on the perimeter. Though as Mitchell catches the ball, look who's running back into the play. It's Nesmith. Mitchell, thinking he's all alone, goes into his shot and gets blocked from behind. Now as Nesmith gets the ball to Haliburton, it's the Pacers who have a 4-on-3 advantage here. Tyrese brings the ball up, and you could see Mitchell and Jarrett Allen focused on him as Aaron continues running the floor. Though Haliburton quickly looks off Miles Turner, freezing the defenders, before passing it to Nesmith, who hits the three and causes what was potentially a 6-point swing. So what should we expect from Nesmith the remainder of the playoffs? While it's unlikely he'll continue shooting 55% from three, Aaron will continue to be a serious threat from there, and he can also score attacking closeouts, out in transition, or by cutting. He's also a versatile defender who the Pacers feel comfortable asking to defend various positions, and has shown he can make a positive impact on that end of the floor. Through 6 playoff games, the Pacers starting lineup has outscored opponents by a ridiculous 21 points per 100 possessions. Nesmith's an underrated part of that, and should continue making a large impact for the Pacers not only in these playoffs, but for the foreseeable future. If you made it this far, thank you, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on my in-depth analysis throughout the 2025 NBA playoffs.